you've heard it before, and I also know it's one of the hardest things that we do as business owners, but today we're going to be talking about your brand identity and ideal clients. I know what you're probably thinking, but Janice, I thought this channel was about video marketing, and you're right. But one thing I've learned over the years is that if you don't have a clear idea of your brand identity and target market before you start creating videos, you're not going to see the results you want. I'm Janice with Big Dog Little Bed Productions, and this channel is full of content that will help you and your business scale your great ideas using video. But first, if you're excited about this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more like it, make sure you subscribe to our channel, and if you know someone who you think could benefit, please send it along. Let's dive into the hard part, who you are and who you serve best. There are a lot of different books and tools to help you through the process of finding the answers to these questions, including one of my favorites, the Conquer Kit, a creative business planner for women entrepreneurs. It's important to acknowledge first that these two things are going to evolve over time. Who you are now and who you serve best now and who you're going to be in 5 years are likely going to be different. They might be a little bit different, or they might be a lot different, and that is totally okay. I started Big Dog Little Bed 8+ years ago as only a wedding videographer, and now we specialize in helping businesses and organizations grow using video. So different than what I was doing back in 2012, and that is totally okay. Our brand, literally the logo and visuals, along with the work and messaging, has all changed over time to reflect the changes in who we are and who we serve best. So this is a question that you should be asking yourself regularly. I would suggest you start with these general questions, reflecting and brainstorming on each, eventually moving towards a clear 1 to 2 sentence that reflects who you are, what you do, and who you serve best. Okay, here are some general questions that I would use to guide this reflection. What do you do as a business? Like, literally, what do you do? In the brainstorm process, I would list off any services and products that you offer now, as well as any that you might offer in the future. Why you do this work. There are lots of videos and resources out there emphasizing the value of grounding your business in the why, and understanding what your why is can be a crucial part of your brand identity. So I'm linking a couple of my favorites below. Grounding your brand identity in why versus what allows more flexibility in shifting your business and offerings over the years. How do you approach your clients and the work? I love this one because it really gives you a chance to reflect on both process and point of view. We tend to obsess about product, but I think the real marketing advantage comes in when we deeply understand and communicate our process and our point of view in addition to that. What makes you different from other people or businesses who are doing the same thing? What is your unique competitive advantage? Why are your customers choosing you? Again, for this one, I think beyond just differences in product and services, but also differences in your overall process from start to finish, and your point of view in how you approach the work. How do you want people to feel when they interact with your brand? And while this is certainly part of their actual experience when hiring you, this can also be more generally for people who've never worked with you. How do you want them to feel when they're reading or viewing content that you create and put out online? What about when they see posts on social media or they interact with you or your employees in real life? Where are you located and where are your clients typically located? This could be a factor if you're a regional company who only serves people in a specific area, or the opposite, if you love to travel or serve clients remotely and want to make it clear that where you're located doesn't impact who you serve. Once you've reflected on yourself and your business, the next step is thinking about who you serve best, also known as your ideal clients or your target market. One activity that I've done in the past is creating a client avatar, where you literally create an imaginary person who represents all the characteristics of your ideal client. I've even seen some people name them and use that avatar as the barometer for any marketing materials that they create. Would this post or video make this person more likely to continue following me? Would it make them more or less likely to hire me? Rather than asking ourselves how everyone's going to feel about the content that we're creating, thinking really specifically about how that person would feel about it can have a bigger impact on our marketing. I've personally found it helpful to think back over the past year and list the 3 clients that I most enjoyed working with, and then reflect on characteristics that they all have in common. These characteristics are likely going to help in identifying who my ideal client is. We firmly believe that this is the foundation to any video content you create moving forward. So again, if you head over to our website, you'll have access to a free PDF that's going to help guide you through this process, resulting in your 1 to 2 sentence overview of your brand identity and ideal client. And if you're excited about future content, make sure to subscribe to our channel and check out some of our other videos. If you have ideas for things you'd like to see in the future, drop them below in the comments.